I were to answer going back to the land, I would say you'd have to have the heart and the mindset to go back to the land. So that first question, I'm going to make my answer a statement in regards to is, but I'd like to table that to discuss that again at length as the video continues. Oftentimes, leadership will take a scripture, or leadership will take a verse, and they will try to expound upon a verse using Jeremiah, as you just mentioned here, where Jeremiah tells us to build and plant, to marry wives, and to have children in the land of the captivities. In fact, not only is that true, but we have done that already. And those who are of the contemporary mindset, who have embraced following this process of creating what we call mini Goshens in the land of the great captivities, are simply re-embracing and practicing what Jeremiah spoke of in ancient literal Babylon. That is not the message for us who are living in the modern day land of the great captivity where Jeremiah had to deal with the Babylonians. We have to deal with a system that has in fact encapsulated all 7 captivities at one time. For this place mirrors Egypt, Babylon, Assyria, ancient Medo-Persia, Greece, and Rome. And then this last captivity that we are in America, KKK, has all of the similitudes of the previous captivities combined in one. So what then should we be doing? In the book of Leviticus, it tells us that if we would confess our sins and our transgressions and accept the guilt that we had done against Yisrael and confessed his name and obeyed his laws and commandments, then he would turn our captivity right before our eyes, and then he would remember his covenant with our father Jacob, our father Isaac, and our father Abraham, right? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and return us back to the land that he swore unto our fathers. The Bible talks about us returning back, never staying here and becoming comfortable in the land where we continuously pine away in our iniquities. The scripture says, up Zion, from the book of Zechariah 2, 7, 8, and 9. Flee from the midst of the daughter of Babylon, not ancient Babylon, but the offspring of Babylon, and every man or woman save their life. Well, the first thing I would suggest that one would do is to study, to show thyself approved unto Yah. A workman need not be ashamed to rightly divide the word of the truth. Then in the process of study, you must apply yourselves. We must not only be hearers of the word, but we must be in fact doers of the word. And then once you have studied and once you are doing the word, you are keeping the commandments, meaning Shema. You are protecting, you are guarding the commandments, you are exercising keeping the Sabbath, you are exercising keeping the high holy days. Then it would be wise to seek out those who have been in this walk and practitioners of the way, who have been in this for over maybe 20 or 30 some years. Why? They're seasoned in this walk. They are aware of this walk, and they can assist you. We can assist you in your pursuit of keeping the commandments and guiding you rightly, as opposed to coming into contact with others who may be in this walk kind of maybe 1 or 2 years or 5 years, who have not what we call labored in the vineyards of Israel to understand that a workman is worthy of his or her meat. Okay, I am the chief elder and chief prince over the nation of Israel in exile. We have been in existence now actively for over 30 some years. For those who are interested in more information of how they can participate, how they can assist, and how they themselves can visit the land of Israel during sacred visitation and subsequently make a pilgrimage and permanent residency into the land, please feel free to contact me at the following email: PRINCEYISRAEL, that's Prince Yisrael @gmail.com. May Yahweh bless you and keep you, cause his face to shine upon you, lift up his countenance upon you. May Yah be gracious unto you and give you eternal and everlasting peace. In Yahweh Shai Yahshua's name. Shalom, shalom. Yohkanon. Yohkanon.
of Jesus.